Hello and welcome to the fourth of 5 Ginger Nut and Travelling Coffee Cup 2022 mince pie reviews, and in this video we're doing the most amount of mince pies for this year. 6. All from Morrisons. And what makes Morrisons so good, not one of them is alcoholic. You've got your normal mince pies, iced, lattice, short crust, deep filled, and Tesco has finest, signature, irresistible. Morrisons keeps it real with the best. No, you don't need to go with fancy words. You can just keep it simple. The best. Love that Morrisons, by the way. But first, we're going to try the normal. I've said that about every single video. Yeah, we're going to go the normal one first. I want to do the best one last. And I think that has got me the best design on a normal mince pie this year. Snowflake. I actually like that. That's quite cute. I mean, we don't see many of those in Britain, do we? When we do, the whole country goes, "Oh no, I don't like it." But today, it's on a mince pie. Calm down. So let's try the mince pie first. I'll cut it open off camera. I'll eat it on camera, and we'll review it, and we'll get the penultimate video. One left. Remember, if you've watched all of them, I've done all these videos in one day. So, I'm very nearly full. But I promise you, we'll get them all done. Morrisons, basic mince pie, normal mince pie, whatever you want to call it. Let's cut it open and let's see what it tastes like. So, normal, basic mince pie first. Morrisons, your first mince pie is a bit of a letdown, I can't lie. Actually, no it isn't. That's not too bad, actually. Just made a piece of pastry out of the way and it suddenly reveals more. But the pastry feels quite tough, quite tough. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? That was nice. Even though it was tough, it broke apart really easily. The mincemeat was able just to control everything. The way I personally like it. The crust on the outside melted in the mouth. Everything was really well choreographed. Weird word to use when you're describing a mince pie. But it just felt so much nicer, even though it is a basic mince pie. So that is an excellent starter for 10. Next, we have the iced one. Now, if you've watched the previous video to this, you'll know that the iced one is the one that let Tesco down. Hopefully it's not going to be Morrisons' Achilles heel. Who knows? We'll find out. I'll just cut it open now and I'll show you what it looks like and eat it and give you the review. So, the iced mince pie. Tesco's Achilles heel. It ain't gonna be Morrisons. Check that out. That is brilliant. Thin layer of ice, chunky bits of mincemeat on one. Let's see what it tastes like though, shall we? That was lovely. Breaking news. Iced mince pie is the one. That was lovely. Broke apart nice and easily. Melted in the mouth. The icing was on point, was amazing. I loved it. Can't fault it. The mincemeat again took over. So WWE in the 90s and took WCW over. It was like takeover, and it was brilliant. Loved it. You definitely had a bit of ruthless aggression in it. Honestly, it was like, I'm having this. Loved it. So, that was an excellent start. First 2 mince pies down, not one problem. On to the last of the normal range that are on the same packaging. We've got the lattice mince pie, or lattice. I don't know how you say it. I mean, in the comments, if you know how it's said, please put it down there because I don't want to say it wrong. But yeah, that looks good. Let's go into it, find out. Our third offering from Morrisons is the lattice or lattice mince pie. Piece of pastry's fallen in, but I think you get the point. There's a bit of space left there, Morrisons, for a bit more mincemeat, but I'm not going to complain. Dear Morrisons. Anyway, let's have a bite into this, see what it tastes like. Morrisons are on a roll. If this one's good, they're on for a clean sweep. 6 out of 6. But there's 3 left. I don't know if these 3 mince pies use the same mincemeat in each one. I don't know. I don't work for Morrisons. Anyone who works for Morrisons, let me know in the comments. But they are the best starter 3 mince pies I've had this series. Admit the goal only had 3. You get the point. Breaks apart, mincemeat takes over. Beautiful. I loved it. It was amazing. Morrisons have got a shot here for being number 1. No, that is a shock to me. That's not a shock to me. I do like Morrisons food. Especially if you ever go to Morrisons, get the fish and chips. But anyway, let's go on to the mince pie. I sort of avoid. I don't really go for them if I'm out and I want a mince pie. I don't really go for them myself. But if you do, you do. It's the Morrisons Bakery short crust mince pie. Don't know where that crumb came from. But yeah, let's cut into it. Let's find out. This is one of 2 Morrisons Bakery ranges. This is the first one. The second one will be next. Well, let's cut into this and eat it, and let's see what it's like. So, the next one on our Morrisons Adventure of Mince Pies 2022 is the Morrisons Bakery Short Crust Mince Pie. Now, as I said, I don't normally go for these, like only if I go to, like, I don't know, Greg's or the Pound Bakery, I'll buy one of these. But when I personally buy from a supermarket, the short crust ones are the ones I kind of just avoid. But for the purposes of YouTube and the video and everything like that, it'd be quite rude of me just to go, well, I don't fancy eating that, so I'm going to leave it. Because some of you might like it. Personal opinion. I don't like short crust mince pies. But let's see if this one can change my mind. Morrisons bakery range. The mincemeat's good. The pastry's decent. It's the layering of sugar on the top. That mouth is literally going, have I still got some in? Just the sugar, just wow. No. I'm not a fan of that, Morrisons. Sorry, but I'm not a fan of that. That's a disappointment. That really is a disappointment. The rest of them have smashed it so far, and that one is just really let the side down, personally. I didn't like the rest of it was good. It was just the sugar on top. It just took over. It was mental. But anyway, we can move on. We can get better. We can get better, people. To this, the deep filled Tesco mince pie. Sorry, mince pie. Sorry. There goes my sponsorship deal from Asda right at the top. But yeah, look at the size of that. I'd expect to see that in a bakery selling hot pies. But no, deep filled mince pie. First shop this series to do one. And if that is all full of sweet mincemeat, oh my god, we're going to have some fun. So let's cut it open and let's see what it looks like. Morrisons bakery range, part 2. Deep filled. Oh yeah, that's deep filled. That looks amazing. But it's got the same problem that the short crust one has. It's caked in sugar. Hopefully the mincemeat with the amount is in it saves it. You'd be delighted to know it does. The mincemeat smashes all of that sugar out of the door and into the next street. That was amazing. It was lovely. It just took over. Pastry, what pastry? The pastry disappeared. It was amazing. Loved it. The mincemeat just went, I'm in control. Stand back. And it just took over. I loved that. The sugar. No, not today, mate. It's amazing how the deep filled one, the sugar just went out with the pastry. It was gone. But with the short crust one, it just took over. controversial, but I'm not going to hold the sugar against them. Because on one, I think it's too much, and on the other, I think it's the right amount. So if anyone from Morrisons is watching, that's how to improve it. Personally. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The one, the only. It's not extra special, it's not finest, it's quite simply the best. The best mince pie from Morrisons. Big claim from Morrisons there, the best. But you know what, I like them with a bit of confidence. They've not gone, yeah, we're extra special, we're the finest, we're essential. That's next. That's the last job. This one is just quite simply the best. Love the confidence, Morrisons. I absolutely love it. So let's try the best, and let's see if it is the best. How many times am I going to say the best in a sentence? But let's cut into the best mince pie. Oh, God, sorry. Let's cut into the best mince pie, and let's see if it is that. And we'll go from there. So, I'll cut into it, and I'll be right back. So, the final mince pie of the Morrisons range. I said it enough in the last part, but it's the best. Check out the best. There's the best right there. Check it out. Morrisons with the confidence of saying it's the best. I love it. Let's see how it tastes though, shall we? Stop the count. Stop the count. Morrisons wins the end. No, I'm joking. But seriously, that mince pie was what it says on the tin. The best. Stop the count. That was amazing. I loved it. Mincemeat tasted beautiful. Love the flavour, whatever it is. It doesn't have it on the box. Just says 6 deep filled mince pies. But that was beautiful. I loved it. It was amazing. Do we need a league table for the mince pies of Morrisons? Yes, we do. So, should we go from top to bottom this time? Let's mix it up. So, number 1, the best deep filled mince pie. In 2 comes the bakery selection range of Morrisons and its deep filled mince pie. In 3 is the normal lattice rate or lattice, whichever one it is, mince pie. I'm all for it. Love it. In 4, we'll go with it. In 4, it's the iced mince pie. You weren't expecting that, were you? Full of surprises, me. Loved it. Ice, pastry, mincemeat. Perfect. In 5, the normal, average Joe, everyday mince pie. And 6, by quite a far distance, is the bakery selection Morrisons short crust mince pie. Not the one. So that's how it is. But 2022, what's it do to it? Well, it does the following. In number 1, it's the best. Morrisons. Of course it is. Who else is it going to be? In 2, it's Tesco's. They've been knocked off their lofty perch. Oh well. And bottom, sadly, it's Co-op. And in 3rd, it's currently Asda. With 1 shop to go. The most expensive mince pie haul I did this year was from this shop. It might have the essential range, but it also has Heston Blumenthal. Who is it going to be, you ask? Well, you're going to have to tune in to the very next video to find out, although I've probably given away it already, but there we go. So, if you enjoyed this video, which I do hope you did, because I've enjoyed eating them, even though my stomach at the minute is going, how many more? Me and the coffee cup enjoy making them. Well, I do. He might not, because he doesn't do anything. But, you know, not everyone's cup of coffee, is it? So, we're going to, unfortunately, finish the video there. But don't worry, we'll be back in the next one with Waitrose. But, just giving that away there. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss a video. And the coffee cup will see you in the next one. And if you didn't catch it first time around, yes, the last shop we do this year, 2022, is Waitrose. Now, considering that they claim to be brilliant, they've got quite a lot to beat the best. Will they beat the best? Will they not? Tune in to the next video to find out.